Acquiring a new belief is like moving into a new town. At first it feels awkward and uncomfortable and not really you. But if you allow it to hang around for just a little while, you'll discover something amazing. It becomes so much a part of you that you no longer remember a time when it wasn't. It's true. One reason we're so resistant to trading in our beliefs, even the ones that clearly no longer serve us, is we feel our identity is so tied up in it that if we let a particular belief go, a part of us will vanish forever and will never recover or ever be the same. But that's exactly the point. We won't be the same because the nature of life is always and forever evolving. And if a particular belief is binding and holding us tightly in place, then likely that's the one most needing release in exchange for one that allows more freedom to choose and more freedom to be true to ourselves. When we renew and expand our connection to the best and brightest of who we are, we discover something truly astonishing. The sum total of us far surpasses the identity temporarily wrapped up in the beliefs we cling so tightly to. Even better is our ability to choose our beliefs and adopt new ones at any time. Isn't it reassuring to know you have a choice, that you don't have to be stuck with the old, outdated beliefs you've inherited? Isn't that something refreshing to wrap your mind around? That you can shed an unwanted belief almost as easily as shedding a tight, restrictive garment that is outdated and old? But be advised there's a process to changing beliefs, a method to make the passage safe and almost effortless. The first step is acquainting yourself with the notion that who you are is far more than the beliefs you currently hold, and that your deep and immeasurable being isn't affected by the change, only enhanced and expanded by the choices offered in this moment. Holding on to a superficial and binding belief only stops you from reaching out and embracing the potential each new moment holds. Noticing when a belief is limiting you is the first clue in asking, is this choice or action broadening who I am, or do I feel in this moment like my hands are tied and my freedom to choose restricted? Once you've achieved awareness that you've bumped up into something holding you back and keeping you from being all that you can be, the next step is to actively say, I recognize that this belief must have served a purpose, but I want better. Mostly, I want the freedom to choose now. If you're inspired with a new belief, then embrace it and don't so hastily reject or discard it before you've given it a chance to take hold. At first, it might feel awkward and a bit strange, but if you recognize that it allows more breathing space and is improvement, practice the new thought and belief until you feel you own it. It won't take that long, and you'll know it's an improvement by the improved way you feel. So imagine being able to say to a belief limiting your potential that walks through the door, go back where you came from. I don't want you anymore. I've decided to get comfortable and practice living with the new beliefs that better serve the person I am now.